Hi, welcome back to Show and Sell. My name is Scott. On today's unboxing video, we're actually going to be closing out the last few items from the last box that I went through. If any of you saw that video, there was so much dust. The boxes had been sealed for so long that by the time I got to the tail end of that box, it just felt like I had a belt tightening around my chest. So I had to curtail the video, but I did pull the remaining baseballs from the box. I'll show those to you in just a moment. Did want to catch you up on a couple of things that had happened to me during the week. Some of you may be interested. If you follow along with my shorts, you will see some of this content covered. I sold two items, two large items that I had purchased at auctions. I purchased an RC plane, Decathlon model kit RC plane for parts or repair. Had it online for, I don't know, 6 months or so, but it finally sold to someone who was driving through the area, and he did a local pickup. Really nice gentleman, and but got a large $200 item sold, and moving on to the next owner. I also sold an item that I purchased at a yard sale, a Coca-Cola sign. I'll throw up pictures of these items as I talk about them. Sold a really nice vintage Coke sign, fishtail sign. It did have a lot, I mean, it was farm fresh. It had a lot of wear on it. The glass was cracked, and detailed all of every issue, everything that you could possibly notate in about an item that you found that way, and a listing. And sure enough, it sold for $225. And the day that it arrived, the person opened a case wanting to return the item for exactly the reasons that I had listed in the listing. And typically, I would have, if they had reached out to me, I would have either offered them a partial refund or tried to find a solution that was equitable. But because they went straight to filing a case for something that I had so specifically mentioned, they said that it was the glass was cracked, which was mentioned in the video or in the listing. I had 4 pictures of the cracked glass, a video, and as well as in the description mentioning it and several other flaws. But it just irked me that they opened a case, so I'm going to fight it. eBay, being eBay, I have no idea if they will side with me or not. They have in the past. If the person claimed something that was clearly mentioned or photographed. And here's the thing, if they had just said it, not as described, eBay probably would have immediately sided with them. But because they said it was the cracked glass, I think I have a good chance of it being settled in my favor. Again, it's just, I may be cutting off my nose to spite my face, but it just irked me when they opened up a case for something that, if they had wanted to ship it back, if they'd contacted me and said, it's not what we thought, we'll ship it back, that's on us, I would have given them their money back minus the shipping. But for someone to try something out, how would you feel about it? Go down to the comments and let me know. But let's jump into the video. Take a look at these baseballs from last week. Had some really neat stuff in there. As I will mention in the video, some of the balls, the signatures, they're just not legible. So if you know who they are, please hit me up in the comments and let me know. It would be very much appreciated. Let's take a look. I had several balls from the last box that I didn't get to because of the dust was getting to me, so I did want to show these. The two in the cases, we have a Brett Tomko and Michael Tucker. These actually have COAs on the bottom. The company is Hidden Authentics. If you know anything about that company, have any experience with them, please reach out. I don't know if they're still around or not. This looks like Bill Russell to me. I don't recognize this signature or the next. Or the next. This Bobby Grich, I believe, is also from Hidden Authentics. The front ball looks like Ken Griffey Jr. to me. But I'll compare it to the other Ken Griffey that I pulled from the last box. And this last one, I think, is just all fake signatures printed on the ball. Souvenir shop. Farmer John's obviously not doing Dodger dogs anymore, but that's all of the last of the baseballs from the last unboxing. And if you have any information, hit me up in the comments. Really appreciate it. If you've seen anything in this video that you liked, please hit like. If you didn't, and then this could be argued to be far more important, I believe it's mandatory. It's in the official rules. Also hit like, and then go down to the comments and tell me why. Sadly, it's the only way I'm going to learn. Did you see anything in in those signatures that you recognized? Anything from your own collection? Maybe you had a ball or a program signed back in the day. Maybe you just recognize it from card shows. Do you have any experience with Hidden Authentics? I know that for many years, all it really took to become someone to authenticate cards, signatures, what have you, was a printer. Anybody could open up a storefront, go online, and authenticate their own material, and they often did. I have had fairly good luck so far with some of the items that I have pulled from the two estates, and don't really think I've been burned too badly, or rather, I should say, unexpectedly on some of the items. If you're interested in seeing more of these videos, please hit subscribe. I really enjoy bringing these videos to you and sharing, what I find as I find them. I did look at the boxes that are on top to get a hint at what's coming up in the next few videos. One box said helmets, so could be signed helmets, could be sporting equipment, could be flight helmets. One of the collectors was a big military enthusiast and had a lot of patches, collector's coins, challenge coins, what have you, from the different branches. And another box said card binders or trading card binders. So I could now it could be a mistake, but I could easily be looking at several thousand more trading cards because one of the collectors tended to buy out all. When he found a deal or he could trade, he would go all in, and often they would just get put into a box. And well, you probably have seen some of the videos. Things have been put away, and they look like they were put into a box 30 years ago. So I always like bringing these videos to you. I hope you'll join me. We'll see you next time. My name is Scott. Bye.